if you will.
Alright, carrying on. Now we have a sword to chop stuff down with. We can attack blades of grass. Hiya!
See, and another thing I wish was real from Zelda. I wish I could cut grass and then suddenly find money.
Yeah! Because, you know, there's often money in grass.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe because it's green?
Maybe.
Maybe that's what it is in Japan. You just cut grass and suddenly yen pops out, and that's why they put it in Zelda.
That'd be awesome. Oh, please don't fall. Lord.
I don't think you could... It'd be interesting. Do you even survive that? Is this the timer for swimming?
What?
I don't know. Like, you wouldn't be able to, like, the little thing, you'd drown.
Oh, yeah, I think that would be okay. So now that we have this, we can actually chop signs now, which is fun.
Yeah, because there's never anything important written on signs.
Yep. I never read signs, I don't think.
I would cut them down in the old games and then put them back together and then cut them down again. Because
you can.
Just because I could.
So, headed up the mountain. La 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 la. The one thing I do like about this game is that they add things depending on what time you come to that area.
Yeah, during day and night and stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah, because at night this place gets filled with monsters.
Yeah. Well, actually it doesn't yet. Later on it does.
Yeah, because it doesn't
after
turn night,
Ganon does his thing.
Yeah.
So entering the cave, or the forest actually, we be walking through. I always thought this part looked really cool.
Yeah. I like the little haze there.
Yeah.
Good attention to detail.
So there's a girl up there. We must save her.
We have to do it with the British accent.
There's
too.
something about Link and saving girls. I don't know what it is. Encountering our first enemy right now. Besides Orca.
Yeah.
I don't remember what this one's
this
called.
One, they're Boko blends.
Okay.
Very sad,
yeah.
but I still remember that.
Yeah. Because it was like Goblin, but different.
Because Goblin's clearly trademarked.
Yeah. Yes. So, first enemy's pretty easy. He has no weapons. He will kick you if you give him enough time, but
yeah.
He doesn't. If you keep at it.
You can come back there later when you get the bombs, and this turns into a fairy spring.
Yep. Fairy fountain site. Which, I believe it gives you a bigger purse. I think that's right.
I cannot remember. I thought that one just gave you fairies.
No, I mean, there's fairies there,
These
too.
birds sound like flying goats.
They do. I thought it was super weird. So,
that's how I want to surprise.
Scary.
I'm gonna surprise people like that from now. I'm gonna jump down from a building and just go.
Going all Link on you. All right.
Wow,
So,
I don't even have
that
a
was
word
easy.
for that.
She's awake. She's scared.
See, here's the Looney Tunes to me.
Yeah. I like the music. Snap. I like how she floats up slightly and then falls.
Yeah.
Ouch!
I liked how smart Alec this Zelda was. The rest of them were refined.
Yeah. Wow. What's with the get-up? Well, whatever. So where am I? Just like that.
Because I don't care.
I feel like you should read her parts.
Why?
You're the smart... This guy.
I
hate his little curl on it. I can't figure out if it's a tattoo or if it's supposed to be chest hair.
Let's go with tattoo.
Okay.
Just because it's lame. I don't know.
This is one of her, what is it? Comrades?
Summit?
Pirates.
So that bird dropped me on the top of a mountain? Well, wasn't that nice of it? I don't know if I can read this part right. Well, don't just stand there. Let's go. Time to repay our debt to that bird and soul.
But Miss... What about this boy?
Don't worry about him. Come on. I can't really read girls' voices very well.
It doesn't matter. It's just the smart aleckness of her.
I like how that seems to be my trademark. Because everywhere I go, I get called a smart aleck. I can't imagine why. It's not like I've ever done anything like that.
I don't know, smart aleck. For some reason, the game didn't record that part.
But the computer got it. The TV just went out for a second.
Weird.
Aha.
Aha. This part's app.
Yeah. What bothered me about this part, though... well, first off, the bird comes up from range. Its mouth glows. See? Raving bird. And now the bridge is alive. Now, see, wait. If you pause it here, see, the bird is flying in still motion.
This is my favorite part right here. Where he runs through the grass. I don't know why. Right there.
The wild look in his eyes, and...
Ah! Gotcha.
Stupid kid! Get a hold of yourself. She's gone. There's nothing you can do.
I love the reuse of their voice
yeah,
thing. Where it's like, yeah! Wah!
You see the YouTube video of Link trying to buy something at the item shop?
No.
So what do you want? What? No. Huh?
You want to come with us on our ship? This part.
I stare at you wide-eyed. Do you understand what you're asking? We're pirates, you know? Pirates! The terrible seas. Yeah, just like that.
Yep.
I like how he just stands there menacingly up to the side.
I mean, he's just like the.
I'll tell you what we get. We get a headache with you.
He's the muscle.
I know how you feel with your sister being kidnapped and all. Having been, sorry. But that doesn't really have anything to do with us, now does it?
It's true. And how do you figure that?
Random Birdman.
Birdman! Whoa there!
Now,
Who are you?
Now, for the record, let's leave it on this for a second. I like to point out the crazy little way that he has to assert his authority there. I think he's having a back spasm there.
He's like, oh. I think he's showing him his chest hair.
Tattoo.
Okay. Please! All I mean to say is that... Wait, where am I?
Big bad
Big bad pirates hadn't come to this quiet little island. This poor little girl, blah blah, had been snatched by that bird.
Okay. And just what do you mean by that?
Just be quiet for a moment and I'll tell you.
I have a feeling he's not
He's
reading.
so sassy.
I know. I think he's more smart aleck too.
I don't remember that.
The entire game is smart aleck. Even some of the enemies are later.
That's true. Even Ganon's pretty smart aleck,
yeah,
actually.
For a fat man.
Girl's being kidnapped, looking
with
like
pointy
her.
ears. Oh,
long ears!
Long ears, excuse me. Long ears.
Yeah, but they're pointy, just like his.
Yes, but he's not.
Long ears! You! This fearsome pirate. My point is that the bird mistook her for a poor girl for you, and that's why it grabbed her. Oh. ... And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it was young Link who saved you from the monsters in the forest, wasn't it?
We have to have too much fun reading this. Is this true? Wait, is this
that was
true?
You.
See, I don't do good at my
and while
part.
I'm at it...
They should put names above here.
Well, they usually have them, like, doing something.
Yeah.
Links! Forsaken Fortress!
I see, that made a sentence. The Forsaken Fortress? Isn't that place where... They never really explain where. Like,
I know.
they kind of just drop it.
Under the surface. Well, because, like, that's why I asked earlier, is like, does she know that she's who she is?
I don't need you to tell me that. That's a spoiler, Taylor.
Yeah.
Even if I were to consider it. I actually spoiled it earlier.
Forsaken Fortress!
I called her a real name earlier on accident, so...
Oh, well.
We'll just leave that
Don't
as a
remember
teaser
that.
there, because... I don't know if... You may not be able to understand me. I kind of slurred it. I haven't had coffee today.
And that's bad.
Yeah, it's liquid sanity. I get a little bit more ADD as time goes on. And currently, it is actually pretty late whenever we're doing this.
It's only 7.
Well, that's late for people.
Alright,
to get up
playing
at
the game
9
again.
Oh, yay, we get to move around with a sword. You have to go get a shield.
I passed it, but she says you need something to defend yourself with besides your sword. So
And there was epic foreshadowing earlier when your grandmama pointed out your sword.
Your family crest shield thing.
Yep.
So we're
With
gonna
a
go
lobster.
visit Grandmama.
I like how his family crest is a lobster.
Oh yeah.
Fearsome crustacean of the deep.
So we'll talk to Grandma. What is it? Link! Please, tell your grandma I was troubling you. And where's Ariel? Is she playing outside with the other gulls?
No, with the gulls, not with the other. There's no other
I
girls on
like
this
trying
island.
to spit out girls and gulls. It's gone!
I love that dramatic suspense. Like, we have no idea what's happening.
WTF, Grandma. And here we go. This game really doesn't have a whole lot of talking. For the most part.
Just this beginning part where they're setting everything up.
Yeah.
It's got a lot more, like, dungeon crawling than some of the other ones did.
Mm-hmm. Is this what you're looking for?
Oh, wait, it's not a lobster
It's
on
a
this
flying
game.
horse.
Well,
It sure was a lobster.
yeah. I don't know if that's is that a horse? It looks like
Pegasus, I think, with 2 horns for some reason.
No, I can't tell.
Take it with you.
I look sad.
Pensive look. Press R to defend yourself.
I love
Which is
see, and I
also
love
sad.
that cartooniness of him still
Yeah.
being in the pose and then
Oh, Grandma's sad.
See, that's what I like. This Link was actually a bit more human than the other ones because he gets sad.
Well, they were able to show emotion because of the art design.
Yeah.
Better.
And I liked that.
Yeah.
Because the other Links, it's like, Zelda's been kidnapped, people are dead,
And
and
he's
yet
like-
I still have this stern look
Yeah.
on my face.
Like I'm gonna kick some booty.
He's a stoic.
Indeed.
Yes.
Alrighty.